I recently had a client come under a sales tax audit, and they wanted guidance from Clarus. For one thing, they didn't feel they had the capacity to tackle this on their own. Like a lot of us these days, they were already operating at 110%. Also, like many taxpayers, they were concerned about the potential liability from them representing themselves in an area where they didn't have the greatest amount of expertise. So they thought it best to lean on our experience to bring some clarity. At first pass, the auditor determined a liability that projected to be $1.4 million. Now, I explained to the taxpayer that these audits are very fluid. The auditors will very regularly throw everything at the wall in their first review before the taxpayer and their representative have had an opportunity to provide much in the way of challenges, of reasons to knock down or decrease any audit. It's the old, throw the pasta on the wall and see what sticks. Well, we were able to decrease the audit liability substantially. We even got the audit down to a little less than $20,000. We did this by obtaining exemption certificates, establishing out-of-state sales, providing use tax accruals, and some additional strategies. Now, that's a great story on a standalone basis, a real home run, but it doesn't end there. You see, one thing I learned many years ago is that taxes, go in different directions. In other words, taxes are just numbers, and numbers can be correct in the case of no tax due audits. They can be low in the case of audit assessments, or they can be high in the case of refunds. Because of this, when a client engages us to provide sales tax audit defense services, we not only work to minimize any assessment, we also work to maximize any recoveries. Again, taxes can be overpaid just like they can be underpaid. As a result of our efforts, our client went from a $1.4 million audit liability to a $400,000 refund. Yeah, when was the last time you heard of a taxpayer coming under an audit and winding up depositing a mid-six-figure check? Contact Clarus. We bring obscurity into clear focus.